Next up in the Boris Karloff at Columbia set is The Man They Couldn't Hang, and we are thrown in to Dr. Savaard, which again is Boris Karloff's character. He's a man who, working with his assistant, has a way of bringing people back from the dead, or so he suspects. All he needs is someone to volunteer to take their place, and he can kill them and bring them back. And he has this young fit man who's going to help him with his experiment, who believes in Dr. Savaard, but unfortunately his girlfriend does not. So once the operation begins and he kills the man, she freaks out, brings the police, and he's not allowed to complete his job. He's not allowed to bring this young man back from the dead, and is put to court to answer for his crimes. And very quickly after that, he is just found guilty and sentenced to hang to death. And before he hangs, Boris Karloff gives a wonderful performance within the courtroom, berating everybody, telling them that it's all their fault and that their closed-mindedness has caused the death of that young man and the death of countless others because of the work that he would do if he had the time. But his assistant still has all the apparatus. He is brought back from the dead after he is hung and becomes Jigsaw, or whatever kind of crazed lunatic you want to pick. He gets all the people involved with this court case to his house, locks them in, and then reveals himself as the kind of mastermind that he is, and then becomes even eviler as he leaves them alone and tells them all that they're all going to have a specific time of which they are going to die during the dinner party. It is Cluedo run amok as he kind of tells them at 7:15, you will be the next to die, and kind of taunts them for the next half hour of the movie. And it's incredibly fun and feels very theatrical in the way that it plays out as we watch Dr. Savaard. Well, we don't really see much of him, but we hear his dulcet tones as he talks over a microphone, teasing and taunting his guests, saying that, look, he's back from the dead, what he was doing was right, and they will all pay the price. And it's kind of fun to watch these people try to rationalise with this obviously madman, to try and figure out what he's up to and how he's going to kill the next person, how they can try to protect them. Of course, he has a daughter who comes in and is shocked to see her father both alive and doing what he's doing within this house as well. And it's a really kind of fun, feels like an almost low budget movie. You know, there's only a couple of sets within this one. They're both kind of fun. I love the idea of the dinner party and bringing everyone there and just unleashing the ta-da, I'm alive, and soon you won't be. It just adds a sense of theatrical nature to the film, which I really loved, and it was just fun. The Mad Doctor cycle at Columbia is kind of fun. It has its ups and downs, and this is definitely one of the ups kind of movie. I had a lot of fun with The Man They Could Not Hang. I loved the daughter, I loved his assistant, who was pretty good as well, but leaves the movie way too early. I love the fact that after he's been hung, not only does he have to recuperate, but he has to let his neck heal as it was broken. And he has that kind of weird way of carrying his body after that incident, which goes down to the performance as well, the physicality of it, which is pretty wonderful. I really enjoyed this one. I'd love to know your thoughts on The Man They Could Not Hang. Let me know in the comment box below, and I'll see you next time on Man v Film.